Yes, it's me, it's Benedict, and this review was a request from the cringy J50 Productions 2023. And if you'd like to make a request, then consider becoming a patron at patreon.com/BenedictTerry. So, play safe. It is the name of the YouTube success strategy that got me reviewing public domain classic cartoons for a living. And it happens to be the name of this particular cartoon as well.
Right, so this 1936 Fleischer cartoon discusses the issue of rail safety, so it's basically the Fleischer brothers equivalent of those English rail safety PSAs from the 1970s. But it's not to be confused with that.
Right then, fasten your seatbelts, clear the crossing and buy your ticket before you board. This is Play Safe.
The film begins in a back garden, conveniently near a railway track, where a little boy is playing with his train set while reading about trains. And dreaming of being a train driver.
Wouldn't recommend it, lad. You don't get weekends off.
Then a real train rocks up, and, keen to get a closer look, the little boy tries to sneak off. But the family dog stops him from going any further.
I want to watch the trains. Oh, let me down, will ya?
And you wonder why we invented the Darwin Awards.
But this boy doesn't take things lying down, so he clips the dog to a lead and rushes out again. So he gets to the trains, and he climbs onto the caboose.
Sorry, just gotta ask. How the hell is he giving a running commentary without moving his lips? Just asking.
Well, anyway, the train sets off, and the boy enjoys a bit of a ride. That is until he's bumped off and knocked out on the tracks.
Okay, maybe this was meant to be confused for those English rail safety PSAs.
So, like Paul McCartney in A Day in the Life, the boy slips into a dream.
Ah yes, please do remind me.
And, of course, he dreams that he is in a train yard, full of uncanny valley nightmares.
Yeah, Thomas the Tank Engine, those trains aren't. But hey, we got a Fleischer 3D background, it's always a welcome sight.
Well, the boy boards a big blue train, let's call it Gordon, and immediately starts messing with the levers.
Sorry, Animaniacs, what do I call this?
Bad idea.
Thought so.
And Gordon sets off, while the coupling rod cartoonishly disconnects.
If I saw that happening on a train I was on, I'd ask for my money back. If I survived, of course.
And it's all fun and games. That is until the levers shrink, and the whole thing turns into a scene from Swing You Sinners.
Hesitate! Beware! Take care!
Man, Thomas the Tank Engine, this really ain't.
It gets so crazy that the scene goes from watercolour backgrounds to an actual train set, with faces on the mountains.
Better play safe!
What is it with the Fleischers and putting faces on literally everything?
So Gordon rushes through the tunnel, when it realises it's on a collision course with another train that's coming the other way.
Oh, never mind. It was just a dream.
Meanwhile, the dog is still chewing through the rope, only to hear another train is rushing by and immediately leaps out of the leash.
Lucky that boy has the fastest dog in the world, am I right?
The dog tries to stop the train by painting its tail red, but it fails. Luckily, the dog slides down the rails and saves the boy. But then it lays its tail on the track.
What a tease.
Well, the boy comes to, and it's all hugs and kisses, and they both live happily ever after, at least until the next time something like this happens.
Okay, that was Play Safe. Boy, am I glad I was requested to review this one.
It really was great to watch this cartoon for the first time in ages. The animation, as expected from the Fleischer Brothers, looks amazing, especially where they use an actual train set in the animation. That's actually a really neat idea, though the 3D backgrounds can be a bit uncanny sometimes. And the story is very good too. A bit preachy, I admit, but then again, rail safety will always be relevant, at least while trains still exist. So yeah, this cartoon will be getting a score of 11 points. Basically, for any Fleischer fan, this cartoon is a must-watch in my opinion, and it's well worth a watch for any casual cartoon fan too.
Or maybe I have rose-tinted glasses glued to my face. Either way, I'm recommending this one. So, another season of reviews is almost over, so next month we're going to be going out with a bang. That I promise you. I'll see you then.
Play safe! Before it's too late! Stop heading for danger! Wait!